The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy. Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Will gave up his father to have freedom. Ununderstandable. Sacrifices must be made after all, especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
We must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Yes, I know that, Gil.
Fate, dost thou require a new
I'll take us through all the acts involved in it, showing you which items to get how to level up, and tricks to get price or doing offers at the NTC. And you'll definitely want to try it in your party, but as always, let's start from complete beginning. And because we're cursing Druid, we need to start a Druid. The race could be any race you like, but I like F, especially because we play
Fate spins along as it should.
Fighter. It will give us action search so we can cast.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Concentration spell. Now, one torch can do up to 30 damage almost. But if you throw healing potion, everyone is powerful damage. Early game is fire damage, and then it also does the portal of bludgeoning and service for attack rolls. So, elements close together. Bruce Flame can be good too, because it's like shed a light for up until long rest, which can be kind of decent. And I would also recommend guidance. Someone should always do this, so if not, pick up more. But I'd recommend something on the early game, although the best armor is actually is a extra-based light armor, so later on in the game, then you can go with high dexterity, just wait until like the attack 3. Because in act 3, the support you can aim half. Be mindful. Use this to get free pass, but it's the only really way to be death for blood out there. It's a decent spell, but I just want to mention that there. I do think if you want to go full offensive firepower, it's best to use dual saves. If you're going extra caster is perfect. Now, I'm also going to recommend you on the support keeper here. So this gives a +1 to spell save DC. Or what we deal with additional 1 point of damage. So just good.
As thou
this video.
There we go. Mm-hmm.
Let's get going.
All right, can you hear me? All right, so I'm in like I think like a good like 20% in Act 3. Like the first time I played the game, I got to Act 3, then I was like, you know what? I kind of just wanna start over. And then I kept doing that because Act 1 and Act 2 were really good, but then I was like, no, I just kind of want to do stuff different. Try this class, try this different type of stuff. This number. I installed some mods too as I kept playing. To spice stuff, to spice things up, to make it, make stuff like, um, harder or more complex, you know. So now we're at Act 3. So in Act 2, we have found out like because we got these alien tadpoles in our head that originally, if you get infected with a tadpole, it's supposed to turn you into this creature that's like very powerful. But for the beginning game, for some reason, like we were affected, but we never transformed. So then we learned it was this artifact that one of the other characters had that inside was like a different dimension where this person was able to keep the tadpole from turning us into a illicit, which is like this typical creature. But then at the same time, we're able to access some powers without having to be fully transformed. And then at the end of Act Two, like we truly learn like what was going on and stuff like that, and why everybody was so determined to get this artifact because the power that the person that was using to keep these tadpoles from turning into these monsters was a part of was someone from this other race who's a prince called a Githyanki, and we have a person in our party named Laziel who's a Githyanki, and all her life she devoted herself to her to their queen. It's like a god. She's very powerful. And then we all learned together that their queen was false, and that she really just wants to use the power for herself and not really help her people. So then we had to fight her people, and then she eventually um said that like, oh, I'm no longer going to devote myself to this type of stuff. And then that was like the end of Act Three when that happened because her god had showed up in our camp at night. And it was like, oh, I'm gonna give you one more chance to do so and so, and then if you do this, then I will be able to grant you this immense amount of power. Blah blah blah. Pretty much like trying to get her to do her bidding. But Lazel was like, you know what? It's like fuck you. Like I'm tired. I'm tired of I've been devoting myself to you all my life, and then as soon as I stray away for a little bit, you sent a whole army after me. I don't understand how that deserves for me to be outcasted when all I done was devote my whole life and liberty to you. So then that happened. So then we had got to the city because there's a whole army that's coming to the city called this place called the Shadowlands. But mind you, the the people that so the artifact is able to stop people from transforming into a lizard to the creatures, but we didn't know where the commands to transform somebody into a creature was coming from. Because the tadpoles they can be in someone's head, but it don't mean that like, they will transform in a week or so. Like they can wait for a command to where like a whole bunch of people are affected in one spot, and then send the command out. Then now the whole city is full of creatures. But we didn't know where this command was coming from, so we had to go into the Shadowlands, which was ironically filled with this gigantic curse, this freaking shadow curse that would pretty much kill anybody if they didn't have a a light source that was strong or any type of like strong light ability. So that was that. So then we have found out it was these three people who were commanding everybody else, which they had these three stones that allowed them to control this gigantic. Imagine, imagine like a gigantic brain that can fly, like like I mean, like a couple, a couple like whales, like stacked, like really fucking big, and they are able to control this elder brain, which is like one of the top creatures of the illicit, and because the illicit, their their psyche is linked to the elder brain, because the tabos turn people to illicit, so the tabos follow the elder brain's commands. So those two people were giving commands to everybody else to do their bidding and to seize the whole world to themselves. But mind you, these three people uh, are also a part of the city that they're planning to take. So their plan is to um, put everybody in fear by saying, "Oh, this huge army is going to attack," and then um, cut off everybody from like being defended or protected, and then come in and to swoop everybody in and be the heroes of the city, and then gain all types of power throughout the whole world and realms, because like they're seen as like these protectors and shit like that. But it's more complicated than that, because the three leaders, they don't even really like fuck with each other. Like they're together, but just because their ideal was aligned with each other, but they don't really mess with each other. Like they don't really like each other like that for real. So as soon as I killed one of them, the last two had turned on each other, right? And then it's one dude who is um like right now pretty much the king of the city, and he was able to find out how to build these nearly indestructible machines called Steel Watchers that protect the whole city, and he's pretty much un unkillable because he thinks it's so fucking hard to beat. So and then it's a girl by the named Orin, who was the third commander, and she's a doppelganger, right? And a figure doppelganger is able to shape shift to anybody, anyone. It's crazy because I didn't. We first ran into a doppelganger because it was the circus, and the clown had asked one of us to come up there. So I was like, no, I said, no, I'm gonna go up there and maybe be little clown fun and shit like that. So then when he comes up to me, he goes in my ear and says, "Hail the Absolute." Mind you, the Absolute is the group of the people that are coming to destroy the city. So I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Who is you, bro?" And he stabs me, and then we fight. So like I beat him, shit like that. But these doppelgangers, when you go into battle with them, the first turn, they're still uh as the person that they're mimicking. But after that turn, they will transform into their original forms, and then you will see like what they really like look like for real. So then I was like, bro, like these people can turn to anybody. Like, what if they turn to one of my people in my group? Because they're able to mimic anybody to nearly full capability. Like you never know. But then the other had told me that when he first met the third commander, Orin, that he put her in a pack, so where like she's unable to harm him in any type of way, which is smart as hell. And so then when I had met with him in the city during the time he was getting promoted to be king, he had told me that someone in my group was a doppelganger. I was like, what? I said, damn, like we ain't been in the city for like a couple days. Like one of the niggas already got took and replaced. So then I was like, bro, like it's just crazy. And then as time would go on, recruited. I also recruited this leader from Act Two, and she told us she was like, "Oh, let's meet up with my people," because she has a huge following behind her, like a huge clan called the High Harpers. She's the leader. So when we get there, one person comes up to us and says like this saying, like like a High Harper saying that pretty much says like, like I'm being forced to say this, like we're in trouble, like the people around us are trouble. And so, and during dialogue, if a certain like word is being said, your person will roll a dice in the background to see if you're able to pick up what's going on, like a deception check, an insight check, a history check, a arcane magic check, and then I picked up the ability to read her mind, because people that have tables in their head, they can share each other's thoughts. So I read her mind. She was like, "Oh, this person's telling me that we're in trouble. Like the people around here are not who we think they are." So then she was like, "Bro, like if my people have been my people, like we can't trust nobody. Like only people trust is our group, and even in our group, we got people who are being replaced and stuff like that. So we we came to the city to recruit more people. Like, hey, like this is going on. We need your help to defeat the freak absolute. But when we get there, there's nothing but chaos, and now we're in this situation where we really can't even like trust someone that we've been along with this whole time, or anybody else, because they could be a freaking mimic, you know. And just like yesterday, I was playing a game, and I was in this old house getting some gear, and somebody that wasn't in my party showed up all beat up and shit. So I said, what's going on? She was like, "Oh, Orin, the leader the leader mimic. It's like, oh, she kidnapped me. She's been torturing me and stuff like that, and I escaped. And she's on her way. She's on her way now. You know me. I know. What I'm saying, I'm a real nigga. So I said, we go fight. What you talking about? Like, so I'm not. Oh, like so like we gonna stay here and we go fight her right now. And she was like, oh, she's already here. And then she transformed from Laziel to Orin. So the whole time since we got to the city, Laziel has been Orin the whole time. I don't know how that happened, because I had Laziel in my party for a good while when we were at 3. I don't know when the fuck she got kidnapped, and that shit was crazy. And she was like, "Oh, I got Laziel in my camp right now. If you come trying to find me, I'm gonna kill her. So I want you to go back to the other leader and get his stone, and then we go fight to the death and see who can get 3 stones together." And I wanted to like play on her bluff side, like, no, like you ain't about that. And I was like, bro, like she really be killing people for real, cause she, like her people, they are such like they kill for fun, and she's been like following us around this whole time. Like she's been dressed as other people this whole time, nonstop. Um, Following us around and like saying, ha ha, like I could be here if you like I could be this person I want to, this person, like you never know when I can strike you. I was already irritated by the presence. I know she was somewhere around looking, but now I was like, no what, I'm gonna take her deal and hopefully try to figure out how to be the other commander, get his stone, and then come back to her domain and defeat her and get her stone, so I can be, save the city. But then she was like, "Oh, while this deal was happening, my people are gonna stop pursuing it." I know that woman's lying her fucking ass off. Like, man, that woman is lying. That woman is lying, bruh. So I was like, bro, there's no way, like you can really sit there and say, I'm gonna let my people not pursue you anymore, knowing for the fact that even if you do agree, how do I even know that like that's gonna really be in place? Because your people and you can turn to anybody at will. You know what I'm saying? So then, 5 minutes ago, what just happened before you joined the stream? I have a partner named Will, and like I think like 8 years ago, he had made this pact with a devil to give him powers to like defend his town and part of the city. But he's royalty, mind you. So his dad got kidnapped by the Absolute and got a tablet put in his head, and we tried to get him as well. So when we got to Act 3 in the city, his dad was all messed up in the head. His dad wasn't there. So the tadpole took over his mind. So, but his dad's consciousness is like in the back of his mind. It was not there. But the tadpole is the most dominant part of the brain now. So then the devil was like, "Oh, I know about your father. He's your father. I'm gonna come to your camp tonight to discuss about our pact we made 8 years ago, if you want to be free or not." So she comes there and she summons two more demons who are like I guess like justice and like some type of like pat shit. I don't know. She gave him two options. First option, she was gonna um he has to devote his life to her for the rest of his life, or for her to keep his dad safe. Or action two, he sacrifices his own dad to gain freedom, but he still gets the power that she gives him to defeat the Absolute. But once the Absolute is dead, then um his power that she's giving him will be taken away. I said, shit, man, no lie, bro. Your dad brain is empty husk, my boy. You might as well get that freedom because I don't see no way saving him because he tried a million times. So I had told him, I said, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do you, bro. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? And then if your dad die, you're next in line to be king. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got this, bro. So then, like, he took his freedom, and his dad's supposed to die the next morning. It's just crazy. I was like, bro, like, you never know what's gonna happen in this game. Like, I never played Act 3 yet, so all this shit is new to me. Like, all this stuff is going on. I don't know what's going on. Like, Act 1 Act 2, I know piece by piece everything. But Act 3, it's like a roll the dice. Always something going on. And then on top of that, the damn newspaper people are producing shit about me. They got me fucking hunting people around the city and shit. I got my fucking break. I'm literally fighting almost every time I step around the corner. Or some nigga think I'm doing some like for like evil shit or illegal shit. It's like everybody is on has got a knife to my neck, bro. And actually, I'm pretty enjoying it because like I don't know what happened next. So it's really good, to not know what's going on. To be surprised about shit, you know. Oh, that was a lot of information all at once. Sorry for the holy yap, but it was a lot of shit. I was like probably just about half of it going on. Oh shit, I forgot about this is heavy armor. I can't wear heavy armor no more. No, I still got his balloon. The balloons that she gave me for my birthday still flying around in my corner in my room. Shoot, my brother's girlfriend had texted me a little while ago to personally date me about the stuff I got for upcoming baby and shit like that. I spent like a good amount. And I told him I was going to do a little bit, do a good amount more spending tomorrow when I get paid. You know, um, bro, how am I encumbered, bro? Also, I'm wearing, like, what's going on, bro? I gotta send all this shit out. Top of my damn. Anything that's not shit. I'm fucking naked, you know? How the fuck am I naked? I got armor on. Dang, all that extra document stuff was had me all that extra weight on me. So this class right here is a druid class with the circle the spores. So like one of the most neat things about it is that when you click simulate entity, it gives you extra health depending on how many levels in the druid class that you have. So I'm straight level 12 in druid, so I get a plus 48 health. So I have uh, over 130, 140 health, and then I can use it twice a day. And if I do a short rest, then it will give me back two. So every day I will have around six. I will have so I will have six wild shape charges that I can use for either to increase my health with similar entity and give me additional necrotic damage on my shit. So right now I'm doing these torches. So when I hit somebody with my torch, it's gonna do burn damage, acid damage, and necrotic damage all at once. Um, that's every turn, and then I will be able to spread spores and contagion to the enemies without affecting my own people. And then if I kill somebody with my abilities or my weapons, I'm able to bring back this zombie or this fungal zombie, and I'm also able to animate dead and shit like that. I can animate all types of dead, but I have a mod to edit to give me more options and stuff like that. But like you can like animate up to like say like up to like think like 10 dead at once, and some like usually like you have to use a dead corpse to animate stuff. But right now, but I have a mod where I don't have to need a dead corpse to do that because sometimes you're not really. I mean, in Act One and Act Two, you're constantly getting a fight, so that's different. But Act Three, I'm not getting as much fight as those two acts. So, but this is the class that this is the class that I like a lot. I'm gonna beat the game for the first time with this class, and everybody else class is all right. They do their jobs, you know. It's good synergy. But now I'm gonna go to rest, get some rest. I got a lot of missions to do. All right, why am I naked?
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves.
Hey man, where your clothes at?
Intense.
You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters.
See, that's the type of creature that the tadpole will turn you into.
Should you wish to experience it for yourself. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garment which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. I have learned to adapt my methods to your needs. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. Perhaps. But I couldn't take the risk. An Elder Brain leaves no room for error. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind.
I want to sing. I don't got my clothes on, man.
Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing away.
And this man be talking so intimate with me and shit.
I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything.
In
Let's
this
move on
game,
to
bro,
more important things.
everybody,
The Elder Brain's hive mind is rogue.
everybody in the 12 people you can have in your party will be wanting to fuck you, man.
Over each and every member. It was intelligent.
And then, even this motherfucker here.
With its hive mind established across the city,
I was wondering why they had his shirt off
it
and
is
shit.
well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an Elithid can do. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
Oh my god. I forgot about that mission. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna take Will out the group. I'm gonna replace him with Gale. We're gonna go to this library to study on this artifact to see the best way to figure out how to control it. Gale was like the wizard of the group, so he knows best
Always good to talk, my friend.
for stuff like that.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
So if I ever want to learn about something like magic wise, Gale's the man. He knows a lot of shit about magic and stuff. It's crazy because Gale, he once was the boyfriend.
It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pack, but
With
He was once the boyfriend of the god that pretty much created magic in his realm,
Orb treating you, Gale.
and he fucked it all up.
oh, quite well as a matter of fact. Since it was stabilized, it's been humming along nicely. I have noticed one adverse side effect.
What the hell?
I seem to be losing hair in some unexpected places.
Oh,
I can only imagine.
Hello. Nice day for it. Hang about. I read about you in the Gazette. You're that rotter from the front page. In your dream.
God's damned hypocrites! The Blade of Frontiers. All pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. You are either a fool for trusting him, or a wretch for conspiring with him. Doesn't matter which.
what?
Lady Mizora told me everything. How Will slaughtered his own father. How he craves his power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. This
Bro,
city
she's
holds no
lying.
place for you or for Raven Guard's treacherous spawn.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? I literally just hit up from prison yesterday.
The Blade of Frontiers, hero of the Sword Coast, and his own father's killer. I can barely believe it. At ease. By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? There's something you must know. I should have told Will sooner, but I'd hoped somehow Ravengard would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Will out and give him a message. Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. The worm is oath-bound to answer the call and come to the city's aid. A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Balduran he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once. The city has faced countless threats. But Ravengard knew it could not survive the absolute slaughter. With him gone and the city near ruin, the Worm's awakening now falls to you and Will. The Duke gave me this. The Legend of Unsur. An ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you. Or do not, and see Baldur's Gate burn to ash. Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I should go. I know of still others that might help us when the battle horns call. Unleash the Worm. Let its tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. And may they be driven forever from the coast.
This shit I'll be talking about. This is the shit I was talking about, man. Not even 5 minutes in. Come back from the camp. I get accused of killing my father.
I believe Absolutists would sneak into the city. Especially Absolutists disguised as adventurers. Lowest of the law.
Unsur is sleeping under Worm's Rock prison. But what's this of a true hero's spark?
Get this tin piss pot out of my face.
What the hell was that? Mage animated.
Let me back in. I'll bring Lorroakin out here.
Oh, it's Aradin!
Sin tube. You tell Lorroakin I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it. And Asima? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut. Immortal, eh? Interesting. Won't be easy getting her back to the wizard. But if you don't do it, someone else will. Hope you hit her well, mate.
Sol Invictus.
Whatever magic powers the armor is beyond your knowledge.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
This armor is a construct animated by powerful magic. It feels no pain and knows no morality. It will act on behalf of its master and perish when the magic that binds it is severed.
Never a dull moment.
Look around you. Indulge your curiosity. Sorcerer's Sundries is the finest purveyor of Magdalene for miles around.
Where's the
Look at all this magic stuff.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Lorroakan, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. You're sure to find what you're looking for.
Oh shit. Armor of Landfall. Getting 1+ bonus to spell saving DC when starting your turn on plant ground surface of ice surface. Oh shit. Spiritual weapon. Ooh, that's nice.
Please come again.
One great thing about wizards like Gale is that they're able to permanently use spell books to learn spells permanently. Like all these spells, like this is a huge amount of spells, way more than any other. Some other classes have these scrolls like that, but like, see, this stuff, Gale has a whole array of scrolls to use. Like, sometimes I don't even have to use my actual spell slots.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I... The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Lorroakan. Do you please proceed upstairs for further instructions? Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day.
The lava elemental looks at you placidly, near unfathomable heat beating against your face.
Oh shit.
Water elemental appears to turn towards you, showering everything with a bracing.
Literature department. books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence. Wouldn't trade it for the world. So I wouldn't. Anything I can help you with? Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Lorokan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
The Annals of Karsus. What better to learn the secrets of the crown than in the writings of the one who might have forged it?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread. Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. Psst. I already told you. It is locked in our vault. You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
Do you think that zombie looks...
Apologies. I'm with a customer at the moment. Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lorokan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward. Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but Still leave something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell? Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time. I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. Very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever. It didn't work out for poor Ketherick, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who poured out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The night song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded. Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it. You left her there? Then go retrieve her, you imbecile! Or it will cost you a world of riches, so vast you cannot even comprehend the loss. You can go now, before I lose my temper.
This man is surrounded by a good, decent enemies, but they're not really that strong. Like, we can definitely take them. Made armor, Earthen Siphon. Oh. Oh. An additional reaction per turn. That's broken as hell. Oh my god. Oh. Yo, what the?
Seems your actions have earned you an enemy. And a fight.
Yo, what? I did not mean to stay here. I might go down. This shit is crazy. Come on now, I'm immune to fire, nigga. Wow.
I need healing.
Cannot believe that. He is far too powerful for me to fight. And I'm also playing on the hardest difficulty, so. Plus, the fight started, I was all bunched up together. That's just. And they all had started before me. Just straight fire, ice everywhere. It was not a good start. Even if I did want to fight him, my people are separated.
Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it.
Well?
Dead? It cannot be. It? Is that meant to be some consolation? It was the key to my immortality. How can this be? How can this be? Shit! Oh.
Hopefully he don't found out I lied to her. I mean, lied to him about that.
Let's move. Come on, open up.
You've been spotted fiddling with that lock.
I applaud your taste.
I need a spell of greater invisibility. I know I have it. I might not. Hannah. Hannah. Stop.
Invisibility. I've got a long road ahead. The flick of the wrist.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Must be a way to get inside this thing room.
You have my attention.
set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit. Are there any doors that gold can't open? Perhaps. But not this one. You may enter as freely as you please.
At the ready.
I should have his see invisibility spell.
All right, what now?
There must be a basement, just somewhat.
Lost in thought. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I don't think I have invisibility. Everything but that.
Which way to the nearest library?
give. Scrolls, parchments, codices, tomes. Take a look and see what calls you.
We need to go back to the camp and tell Night Song about this dude that's looking for her. She will want to know for sure.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aylin? Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aylin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account. I will wring his neck until he's dead. It is he who must not pursue me. Let us travel to his chambers, his lair. We will see him undone, in the style of the dead, unburied Ketheric Thorm.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me.
Plus, they would give him the option to tell him that he got a magic wand that can make her
Highway to the
be on his side.
right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Aylin left to face that wizard, Lorroakan, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me. That's my greatest fear. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I'll rest a little easier if you do. You fought well against my father. I imagine a...
Okay, I'm wondering if she already left. Seems like she did.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Floric against me. She's a damnable What matters now is that Floric saw sense. We'll finish what my father couldn't. Oh, Balduran, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon, it's not just a tale. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's Rock Prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Onsor was Balduran's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
Okay. I think we should go and recruit at least 2 more people. Because it's gonna be a really strong fight. I'm thinking about recruiting Jaheira. Well, that's not sure. Astarion is always a good choice because he does a lot of damage. I say Astarion and Will.
I've made Dame Aelin strike with surprise on her side. That's the spirit.
Although, she may be even more pleased to know who put that bounty on her head in the first place. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Excellent choice.
Let's make some preparations.
Is that blood? No, never mind. defender of the people.
What's next, I wonder?
At least things have stayed interesting.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the Night Song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
By my honor, it's you. My dear, I thought you were...
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason. A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Oh my god. Oh my god, these niggas almost killed Gil. Bro, Gale's gonna die. My best option would to be to summon these motherfuckers, you know why? Because I need people to...
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
your soul is in good hands.
No holding back. Fleet of foot. Our time's running out.
You got charmed, my boy. Wow.
Roaken. You who would see me caged. You who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aylin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Yo.
The Firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why? A gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Mm-hmm. This is a good staff to have.
Oh, I have the magic touch. We've saved me. I cannot take much more. place is more dangerous than I thought.
Clean up.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought. On it.
Artillery.
Oh, what's down there? Hmm?
Below.
What the fuck?
I wonder what the next move is. My faith will guide me.
Ah, that put the wind back in my sails.
A long way from Waterdeep.
My faith protects me.
Salutations.
I suppose if I'm all grouped up.
Well, so much for peace. Come on, can't stay idle. Survival is all that matters. Where do I go from here? Still on my feet. What now? Nothing will stand in my way. No time for mercy. A rough tempest I will raise. Too much to bear. The pride of the gate. Charmed, I'm sure.
Whoa. Hannah, what are you doing, man?
above.
Mystra has a shrine within the city, located in the Stormshore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
Do whatever you need to, but I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
Alright, that's enough for tonight. That's a zombie.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the...
Gold first. Then you can hit me. Tried that once. They took the gold and hit me anyway. Better this way. I still leave with gold in my pockets. So, you having a go or not? Then move. Let someone else have a go.